Trevor Reznik has not slept in a year. Literally. Skin clings to his bones, and paranoia festers in every shadow. He is a machinist by day, a ghost by night. Something is clearly wrong, and he knows it. But what? That question drives the haunting mystery of this psychological thriller. Trevor's days are routine. Wake up, clean his already spotless apartment, and go to work at a machine shop. But beneath that routine lies disorder. He keeps losing weight, scribbles notes to himself, and is haunted by a sticky note on his refrigerator that reads, "Who are you?" The only comfort Trevor finds is Into Places, a local diner, where he chats with a kind waitress named Maria, and the home of a prostitute named Stevia, who shows him genuine affection. Yet even these safe places begin to fracture as his mind deteriorates. One day at work, distracted and exhausted, Trevor causes a terrible accident. His coworker Miller loses his arm in the machine. The blame falls on Trevor, and paranoia takes a deeper hold. He insists a new guy named Ivan distracted him. But no one else remembers Ivan. Trevor becomes obsessed with finding Ivan. He sees him everywhere, lurking by his car, watching from across the street. He follows him, tries to get his license plate, but Ivan always slips away. Is Ivan real, or just another figment of Trevor's unraveling mind? At home, things get worse. Trevor's fridge begins leaking blood, his notes become frantic. He believes someone is trying to frame him. He even accuses Stevia of being in on it when he finds a photo of her with Ivan. But Stevia has never seen Ivan in her life. Trevor takes comfort in Maria again and visits her home. She has a son, Nicholas. They go to an amusement park, but when Trevor and Nicholas ride a haunted attraction, Nicholas suffers a seizure. Trevor panics and runs away. Guilt consumes him. Trevor returns to work, only to be fired. His paranoia grows. He believes his coworkers are conspiring against him. Every face hides suspicion. He is losing control of reality. He writes down every clue, drawing maps, connecting strings like a detective solving a crime. The crime of his own mind. He becomes convinced Ivan is real. He breaks into a DMV to trace the license plate. The car leads him to an address, but at that address, no one named Ivan has ever lived. The walls close in. Trevor breaks down. His guilt becomes overwhelming. He confesses to Stevia that he thinks he is going insane. She tries to comfort him, but he pushes her away. In a final act of desperation, he confronts Ivan, who finally speaks to him plainly. "You know who I am." And then it clicks. Ivan is not real. He is a projection of Trevor's repressed guilt. A guilt so deep that it fractured his identity. We flash back to a year ago. Trevor hit and killed a child in a hit-and-run accident. That child, Nicholas, Maria's son. The memory had been buried, but never gone. The hallucinations, the insomnia, the paranoia, all rooted in his trauma. His subconscious created Ivan as a way to punish himself. The sticky note, the blood, the fear, all signs of a man unable to live with what he has done. He goes to Maria's home one last time. But the house is empty, no furniture, no signs of life. Trevor had imagined it all. There was no diner waitress, no son. His mind built an entire world to give himself a chance at redemption, a sliver of peace in a sea of guilt. Broken and shattered, Trevor does not run anymore. He drives to the police station, walks in calmly, and says just one line. "I would like to report a hit and run." The officer asks for his name. He replies, "Trevor Reznik." In his cell, Trevor lies down on a cot for the first time in the film. He closes his eyes. For the first time in a year, sleep finally comes. Not because he is free, but because he has confessed. The burden has been lifted. The Machinist ends not with justice, but with peace. A haunting tale of guilt, denial, and the mind's terrifying defense mechanisms. Trevor's story is a warning of how far we can run from the truth before it catches up. If this story gripped you, make sure to subscribe to MindFrame Recaps. More gripping psychological breakdowns are just a click away.